YouTube? This is the real big boss, Calvin, and I'm gonna just do probably maybe two responses at best, but you can't make this stuff up. This stuff will rise. To me, I ain't trying to have high blood pressure. These heifers stress me the fuck out. So let me play a particular clip that I see as problematic.
I'm not getting out of the car to open your door or to meet you at the door or to ring your doorbell when you could just walk downstairs. Maybe I might hold the door open for you, yeah. But I'm not getting out of my car to ring your doorbell to tell you to come downstairs to get back in the car. That actually doesn't even make sense.
If you were trying to take me out, spend up my time, get to know me.
Hold. First of all, and I'm gonna be nice, darling. Ain't no, even regardless of my financial status, even when I make my financial stride, ain't no way in French toast I'm gonna talk to you with that attitude, with that delusion. Check yourself. First of all, you be checked. You might get cursed out. I don't play that shit. Because I'm investing my time and my resources and my energy too. So what are you investing in? Just time? What else you putting in? But I'll continue.
Get to know me. You were trying to take me out.
Getting out of my car to ring your doorbell to tell you to come downstairs to get back in the car. That actually doesn't even make sense.
Facts.
If you were trying to take me out, spend up my time, get to know me, pick me up, have me go somewhere with you. What is wrong with coming to my door to make sure that you greet me?
But no. What is wrong with you? First of all, in the way things are, and y'all talking about melanated women dying every 5 hours, I would advise that you meet in a public place. Now, dude, if she says she don't got no transportation or don't have a means to get there, you should not deal with her. I don't care what her situation is, because if you're on that path, you know what I'm saying, you bust your ass. Let me say this. Would she give you the time of day if you were struggling? Probably not. Now, here's the thing. These women will debate with you and rebuttal. Well, no, they would do that for a Pookie and Ray Ray. A broke ass Brad, bottom shelf Brad, Chad, Rico, Jose, like these melanated women do. They just look. But see, if you don't have no swag, if you don't lie to women, if you don't tell them what they want to hear, and it's another form of lying. See, you can't get away with it. If you're an honest man with integrity, you work hard and have a work habit, but you're just struggling, times are hard. Oh, she don't want to hear that. But you mean to tell, I'm not saying you should jump into a relationship. You mean to tell them you can't get to know somebody along the fucking way? I would argue, before I'm going to let her finish, I would argue that for safety reasons, for both parties, you should not meet each other at, let me say this, I don't feel comfortable having a woman come to my door or stop off at my address, even if I stay in an apartment complex. But for me, now I have made exceptions, but what I did before, when she entered the complex, I sat outside and talked to her for a little bit and walked her to my place. I definitely checked her out and, talked with her, got a feel for her. And we were talking like a couple, we were talking for a little bit, off the dating app. And I'm going to just sit, I'm not going to try to not to go in debt, but, I sucked on her feet real good. So, that's how I met her. We had a foot fetish hookup. So she wanted me to rub them, suck on them and stuff. However, I don't advise both men and women, especially men, to have a woman meet you at your place, at your exact address. It's too risky out here. Women, is the same thing. But see, when we try to protect you from yourself, I know what I'm doing. You don't, girl, nigga, you ain't my man. Nigga, I don't have to take orders from you. This is the attitude. And she got that type of energy. I would have to stay away from her because she can get you arrested, if you know what I mean. With all that aggression. Look how she talking. Look at that. I'm going to screenshot it again as a thumbnail. Boom. Look at the delusion. I agree with the brother. But my thing is, no, if we especially I mean, now, depending on where you are, they're in New York. Now, even if you do, let's just say y'all don't have your own personal transportation. Again, same principles. Meet at a public place. Okay, but you know, you have to be accommodating, but she don't, unless you a broke ass, fresh out of jail Tyrone and bottom shelf Chad. You know what I'm saying? Then she'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
And hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. I'm glad we can go out X, Y, and Z. And then we move around. And maybe it's a little different because it's in New York and parking spaces are few and all this other stuff. But like, I live in the burbs. I'm sorry, you're not gonna come up to my house and talk about a here text.
Bitch, bye. Now,
Spend up my time.
let me play this part.
Woman that's listening to me, I'm gonna teach you something.
I know about hoes.
Okay, but like
trust me, I know about
said
it very
before,
well.
you could have sex with 100 men and you're not a hoe.
What?
Woman that's listening to me, I'm gonna teach you something. But
Trust me, I know about it very well.
It's not woman that's listening to me. I'm gonna teach you something.
I know about hoes.
Okay, but
trust me, I know about it very
before,
well.
you could have sex with 100 men and you're not a hoe.
What? It's your waste.
Let me finish.
That's how you carry yourself.
You could
Bullshit.
have sex with 100 men and you're not a hoe. It's how you move. If I'm not fucking the whole hood, if I'm not having sex with the whole entire hood, I'm fucking from Queens to Brooklyn to Canarsie to I go uptown, I go to Philly. I'm not a hoe.
Yes, you are.
I'm not a hoe. Let me finish.
That's how you carry yourself.
You could have sex with 100 men and you're not a hoe. It's how you move. If I'm not fucking the whole hood, if I'm not having sex with the whole entire hood, I'm fucking from Queens to Brooklyn to Canarsie to I go uptown, I go to Philly. I'm not a hoe. I'm very disguised. I'm a woman. I am not a hoe.
Let me say that's crazy. And all them wild looking nails. Oh hell nah. She don't conduct us. She don't look like a wife. And the thing is about these heifers on the 8 table. So they came. You'd be surprised. A lot of black women came from a 2-parent home, compared to what we've been told. But they move the same way as a chick from the hood. You got these females from the burbs, well-to-do, had a father. But this is the narrative. He was abusive. He used to beat my mama's ass. First of all, stay in your lane. You don't know the whole facts unless you saw from start to finish and present. A lot of times, this is why you don't argue and cuss out your kids. But women want to be extra. You have a lot of these modern women want to be extra and want to talk shit, want to get in a man's face, get aggressive, don't want to be cooperative, don't want to be respectful, want to cheat on him, bring other dudes in the house that he's working for while he at work, engaging her children. But we can't have these conversations. Or he got the reason why, she let herself go. And not like putting on some weight. It's not like gaining a lot of weight. No, she got complacent. She don't want to listen. She don't want to make wise decisions. She don't want to follow his lead. Even though he's doing what he's supposed to do, she don't want to do what she's supposed to do because she's bored. She's bored. He ain't exciting. That's not what a marriage is about. There's days you're going to be depressed. That's life. You're not going to be happy all the goddamn time. And it's not another person's responsibility, lady. It's not another man's job to make you fucking happy. That's your responsibility. That's your personal choice. Nobody can do the same with the men. A woman can't make you happy and cannot complete you. We are both whole people, okay? We got to stop this fucking delusion, okay? Let me play this.
Why are you trying to beat me up? Why are you trying to murder me? I want to be very, very clear. The language by which we talk about sex in black communities is disturbing. We talk about, oh, I'm finna beat it up. I'm gonna shoot up the club. I'm gonna murder the pussy. Why are we using violent language to describe an intimate act?
Okay.
I don't know. I want him to murder the pussy. Now, you know, I think it's like when you have really good sex and it's called beating up the pussy, like this whole area gets really swollen and fat and it hurts.
Yeah, no, I get that.
So that's like the beat up.
Listen. Aggressive sex can be painful, and I'm okay with that. But we have to stop marketing that as normal sex.
But these females love it. You gotta understand. Unfortunately, these dysfunctional heifers like that. And then they want to complain about black women dying every 5 hours. They don't talk about what went on. I would say you don't know what she did or did not do. You don't know what he did and did not do that led on to that toxic situation. But we don't want to go in depth. But we got, I have my theories why you don't get in the man's face, ladies, and try to fight a man. If you're going to cross that line, be ready to, you better try to murder him. It's like you trying to hit a cop or somebody who's in the military, somebody, a soldier. You're going to cross somebody who's military trained, got a weapon. You better be able to finish. You can't just slap somebody around and just think they're not going to react. That's the problem. Well, you know, I'll call 911. Okay, Black Karen. Okay, Black Karen. You can't do what a white Karen can do. Okay? But this I got to talk about more fuckery. I got to show more fuckery.
What dinner you having that's $400 the first night? What are you eating? You having okay, $400. To $400. Let me explain myself. $400 is actually very good for a date. Let me explain.
You bring it in. You pay for it then.
2022. When I break 100, it's done. When I go to a regular restaurant, like it could be a restaurant I go to, like in Manosphere, it be like 150, 200 for like 2 people. That's a regular restaurant. You feel me now? If we go to STK, if we go to Tao, if we go to Catch, if we go to this restaurant, it's gonna go like $200 to $400. But we are in.
Here's the thing. There's so many things I can do with $400, and it would not be in no damn fucking restaurant. This is what's wrong with these heifers. You can actually start a business off that. If you wanted to. If whatever kind of business you run, you can take that and buy whatever you need to have a foundation to come up with a business idea and actually take that $400 to get a business started. These are broke ass bitches. Don't deal with no broke dusty ass bitch. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Especially like that, all that aggression, all this dysfunction that I see on the 8 table. And let me tell you guys this. It's come to the point that I have realized that these females do not want to change. They don't want to be traditional. They don't want traditionalism unless it's convenient. They don't want you to be a man and now you're a traditional man's man. Oh, you're toxic. Oh, you're a tyrant. You're abusive. But she can slap the shit out you. She can lie on you. But they've been talking about rough sex. These women they got mental issues. I will say this, chick. How about this? How about you? So you want to talk about? How about I take that money, and then I can fuck you for 4 straight days. How about I would take since you want to talk about me doing that shit? How about I take my $200 to $400? How about you get your ass in the fucking gym? How about you go to get your mental health right? How about you invest in yourself for self-improvement? How about you take a cooking class? Oh, Calvin, don't say that. But now that type of female will make, and females like this have communicating threats. And I said, hey, you know that you can go to jail for this, right? I don't give a fuck. I'm a woman. They ain't gonna they're gonna take my side. You got these type of females. This is a black woman. Y'all talk about white females pulling this shit, but y'all so quick. Y'all quick to do this to a black man because there's no repercussions. Then y'all want to talk about white supremacy, but y'all on your knees for white supremacy, And then y'all get mad at the black manosphere. You get mad at these black red pill content creators. Now, the manosphere is not just based off of black content creators. The red pill sector is not just based off of about black men. You have white males, Asian males, East Indian. You have Arab males. You got all races of men saying the same shit. Not just in America. 3Ks don't get that shit incorporated and fucked up, y'all. No, you have men all over the world. Men in China making red pill content. You have men in the manosphere in Africa and other parts of the world making manosphere content because feminism is so damn toxic and global now. The modern female is just so unbearable. Even if you go overseas, if you want to go overseas to find a wife, you just want to get your rocks off. You just want to screw in peace. I'm like this. I can't tell you what you should or you want to date outside your race. I really don't give a fuck. Oh, you Calvin, you're for the black power. No. I don't give a shit. I don't worry about if they want to hop the fence. If they want to, same with the women. If you want to hop the fence, you want to divest, you want to go to overseas to find a husband, or have a train ran on you. That's fine. That's on you. What I'm saying is this. Don't think because you deal with a man of a different race, a different culture, that everything's going to be gravy. Everything's going to be peaches and cream, and you're going to live happily ever after. Because I can pull up stories. I can pull up reports that show you otherwise. Look at Asian Maynard, Lawrence Smithfields. Do y'all think the grass is green on the other side? My thing is get with somebody who matches your energy and have a similar thought process, have the similar beliefs, similar values. You be with somebody based off that. If you're actually trying to date and marry with intention, you know what I'm saying? And I would argue that if you're having casual, she has to have at least a good head on her shoulders, because you have a lot of dudes. Just like a lot of women. Well, I'm just having fun. I'm not going to deal with somebody toxic. If they got that toxic, fucked up energy, I'm not pumping and dumping. I'm not sucking her toes. I'm leaving. And if you do suck on her feet, bruh, I'm going to tell you this. Those women can become stalkers. And you sex a woman good, or you do some kinky, wild shit that she never experienced before, she will never leave you alone. And that's a problem, too, because you got women who get possessive. That's why I say you need to get to know somebody, have communication, and this goes back to what I said in the beginning. If you're going to meet somebody for the first time, it should be I got mine, I got yours. And if you expect somebody to, you better hook them up, ladies. Well, what if I want to pay? Same difference, but same difference. I think he would have no problem hooking you up. That's why y'all think men you can snap your fingers and men gonna just sleep with you, because guys are too easy. Y'all too easy. A lot of you dudes talk about women being easy. No, a lot of you dudes are too easy. Y'all have no real standards. Y'all talk about women being in shape and women. I'm not dating a woman over the age of 30 and all this other bullshit. But you in her DMs, nigga. Chad, you're in her DMs, you're fucking her. You're on the OnlyFans buying fat bitch content. Oh, I like a BBW. I like a fat chick with a big old gut, and you're masturbating. You got dudes with these weird ass fetishes. You got these women with these kinky ass fetishes, and I played you that clip for a reason. These women like these aggressive ass dude with some edge and all this violent dude. They get turned on by that, especially women in our community. And I'm not like people have been saying before. A race of people, a nation of people cannot rise no higher than the moral position of its woman. Let me say that again. A man can have a moral position. A man can be so intelligent. A man can get the job done. A man can have a purpose, but he has to have a woman willing to follow his lead. A lot of these women ain't trying to do that. They don't want to do that. They rather follow the fucking government, and this is why everything's fucked up. That's why y'all paying like $5 for gas, $5 a gallon, or $6 a gallon, or $7 a gallon in certain states for gas. Because y'all trust the fucking government. But I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole, all the way down that rabbit hole today. But my thing is, a race of people, an ethnicity, a culture of people, a community of people cannot rise no higher than the moral position of the woman. Think about that.